Hi, my people. Dr. Zoe again. I am back from Nigeria. Came in yesterday. I am going to see some patients in their homes where I look after because I've been off now for about a week. So I made this video just for some of my followers, some people that are under me, my mentees. And the reason I'm making a video barely how many hours after, not even up to 12 hours of landing from Nigeria, is to tell them the essence of, I want to talk about social media today entirely, the good, the bad, and the ugly side of social media. That's going to be my topic. But as per the timing, it's just to show you people that, personally, I work to live, I work to play, and I do not live to work, and I do not play with my work. That's why a few hours after all the enjoyment and jollof in Nigeria, I'm back here now, going to see my patients, doing the grind. That's it. If you notice in my hand, I got a present from one of a gentleman in Lagos. He looked after us very well. The owner of Matoris, the wife is the owner of Matoris, Dr. Matthew. He did very, very well. And he said to me that he knows my heart is in Nigeria and he has a present for me. So he gave me this bracelet. And you notice that I wear it most times now. Because the other one reminds me of the enjoyment, the play part of it, the jollof, and this one reminds me of base. You don't forget your roots, no matter where you are in the world. But that's by the way. As I said, I'm going to talk to you guys about the good, the bad, and the ugly side of social media. Okay. Now, I made a post while I was in Nigeria a few days ago. Instablog, impressed me, and they actually took permission to post it, even though the caption was a bit insensitive to people. So, a lot of people say a lot of things. I don't read all the things, but sometimes my wife does and my friends do, and they were like, tell Instablog to that people are not happy. I don't listen to anyone. The only person I listen to in this world, believe it or not, is my wife. And the only person that will make me change anything is my wife. Left for me, hey, now they joke. But anyway, I told Insta bloggers and came down. I talked with a lot of bloggers. I speak with a lot of people. I'll talk about that later. But looking at the comments those people made, to me personally, as I said, it doesn't touch me at all. Because think about it. If you see Dangote now, say, Dangote, you're a poor man. Dangote, you're a poor midget. People will look at you as Yaba left because now you went to sabi something. So if you come in to say, oh, this man is useless, professor of medicine, his kids are in university abroad, they call him useless. Oh, look at him, his head is big, get there, he can't fat. Only me knows I don't lose 35 kg in the last 1 year. So it doesn't get to me. The people I'm concerned are the people that are my younger kids and the people that are in their age bracket. If they notice this online bullying, what's going to go through their mind? They're probably going to be depressed. They feel low esteem. All those things we talk about. Sometimes they even go to extremes here to by themselves. This is the ugly side of social media. A lot of cyberbullying, a lot of pressure. I met a gentleman. Well, I didn't meet him, but I met his friend in Lagos. He told me this guy has money, but he will never ever buy a car unless it's Range Rover Vela. I looked at him in my mind. I said, "Hey, this guy is putting a lot of pressure on himself without knowing it." So my advice, guys, if it becomes such a border, if it becomes too much, I think you should just switch off. Just leave the social media space for some time. Clear your head. It can be 6 months, it can be a year, and come back. That's my advice because that is an ugly side of social media, the cyberbullying. Don't get me wrong, there's a good side to it. I'm a professor of medicine. I'm sorted in my job, my life. I don't have much. I have been in medicine since 1990, 36 years ago. And, the medicine, our job we do, we look after people, we try to impact their life. I've been in social media for only 3 years, and I have impacted so many lives, so many people. With just 3 years in social media, being popular in all over, everywhere I go. Yesterday in Paris, a bunch of Ivorian girls, the black girls, but they're not Nigerians. They walk up to you, everybody, 75-year-old woman on the plane, everybody. Thank you for your teaching. Thank you for teaching the young ones. They say that to me all the time. I feel fulfilled. And if you're worried about me, I'm not going anywhere. I'll rather retire from this job and enter media full time, which I believe is going to happen. I'm just telling you. It is a good side. It has given me internal fulfillment. I feel good as a person that finally I have been able to help humanity. That's what I'm saying. I just, it is what it is for me. Okay, I hear that from people. I don't need you to validate. I hear from all over the world. This one trip we go, there is no airport, nowhere, even on the plane. But for me, I know how to handle the pressure because I am who I am. That's it. So I've talked about the ugly part of it, social media. I've talked about the good part of it. Okay. And another good part of it is if I endorse people now, like you can call it as influencer, and people believe it. They actually go for it. A video I made for my tourists before I landed is been viewed over 40,000 times. That is the exposure. And I use my platform to help a lot of the younger ones in business. Yeah, sometimes we do it officially, you pay and all that, but most times I just do it just to encourage you. I made a video about White Money Jollof. He's my friend. Go and look at how many views now. It's probably over 200,000 and not even up to how many days. It's going to expose his business and give him, at least everybody traveling from abroad now know where they will get their food. That's confirmed because Dr. Zoe said it. It's a good side of social media. Then the bad side. The bad side is all those people that will lure young girls, give them a little bit of money to go and do some stupid things, send their nude pictures, send illicit videos online because, I don't care because I got how many $1,000 now. My sister, my brother, you have already ruined your future before it starts. You don't see it, but I see it. You know why I'm saying it? Because I've seen people that are before you, I've seen people that are at your stage, and I've seen people that are now regretting it, that can't do anything. You're young, you're in the early 20s and all that, you feel everything is okay. You're going to settle down. You're going to hope that someday you're going to settle down with a man. Even if you don't want to settle down with a man, it might be offered a job, that is very lucrative. And that video or that picture will be what will make you lose that job. I'm just telling you. This is to me, that's the bad side of social media. It's putting a lot of pressure on the younger ones to make mistakes they will regret later in life. I am 100% sure about that. And as I say, if I see these things, I will say it. It's either you take it or you leave it. And in summary, for me, I am very okay with social media. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to go higher and higher. I'm looking at my, last days in medicine and my early days in media. It's going to be something like, I don't know how it's going to look like, but that's definitely coming. So be careful out there while you're enjoying your social media. It can be good, it can be bad, and it can be very ugly. For a lot of our friends that came to visit us in Lagos, Boko Lee, Dr. Matthew, Funnyborn, my wife's classmates from UNAC, all of you, I appreciate you. Appreciate you a lot. And God bless you. Dr. Zoe again.